Alright, hey everyone, it's Team Megawords, and welcome back to another FAVIAN'S Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to another Death Arena episode, and this episode is Vanny versus Sammy. Five Nights at Freddy's versus Bendy. Alright, I know this is the old thumbnail, and Death Arena recently changed his new thumbnails, but or changed his thumbnails to like something new, but oh well. Just type. Okay. There's the intro. Alright, I have to speak very loudly because you guys
There
can't
are three
hear me.
types of reactions people have when witnessing a greater evil.
Oh yeah, reactions, I know, because the finance, whatever, that's a dumb joke.
Typically, most people will either fear and run from it, or they will stand to fight against it. Although there is a third group of people that tend to embrace the darker side of themselves, those that embrace evil. Whether it be through manipulation, the corruption of one's mind, or sheer insanity, some people...
I feel like that's how... I don't think that's for Vanny or Vanessa. Because she was just literally mind controlled. Meanwhile, Sammy Lawrence, I'm pretty sure maybe insanity. I don't think he let the thing... I don't know how he went insane. It's been a minute since I watched videos about Bendy and the ink machine. It's been like a full minute since I've seen anything related to that.
People are just destined to join the side of evil. Sammy Lawrence, the Ink Demon's cultist. Vanessa, the security guard turned psychopath.
Yeah.
These two were once normal people that turned into killers for the greater evil of their world, although for this fight...
I wonder if they're gonna ever use that suit for the movies. They probably won't, unless if they lied about us for there being 3 FNAF movies. Alright.
We will only be focusing on them.
That
means no animatronics or ink demons for them to call upon. They will solely rely on their own subsets of skills. With that, today we will see which killer is the most proficient at their job and who does a better job appeasing the demons they worship.
Woo!
Today we find out who will survive in the arena of death.
I'm voting for Vanny. I don't know about you guys.
Freddy Fazbear's Entertainment is a place filled with controversy, violence, murders, death, and despite
a lot of controversy. Thank goodness it is way different than other types of controversies. I know this one's about death, but still.
It always finds a way to crawl back. Ever since 1983, the deaths of children and adults alike plagued the name of the established franchise. Despite it all, they found a way to obtain training simulators which acted like games and convinced a beta tester to test their systems in Five Nights at Freddy's. Help Wanted. This beta tester is known as Vanessa.
Oh, okay.
This turned out to be the
I know what he's talking about. FNAF, Help Wanted.
Mistake of her life, as the beta test held a deadly virus, one that took the form of a rabbit and took control of the game's code. This virus is named Glitch Trap, and it so happens that this virus is actually the digital consciousness of the oh-so-famous mass serial killer turned zombie animatronic computer virus, William Afton.
How did William Afton get his spirit, like... it is so confusing. It's like kind of cool, but still
William Afton
so confusing.
It wasn't even 2 episodes ago since he was last featured, and he still finds a way to come back. If that isn't in character, I don't know what is. After Afton's takeover of Vanessa, she was forced to be a follower.
He fought Michael Myers, and that didn't go well for. That didn't go well for Michael Myers. I can't talk.
William Afton, and was rehired to be a security guard of Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex, where she proceeded to be responsible for the disappearances of several children and adults, aiding in Afton's plan. She was also forced to don a white bunny suit. After years of being under Afton's control, Vanny's sanity began to linger between sanity and insanity. She isn't herself, but at the same time she is. She has a desire.
Oh really? I always thought she just had no idea about it. Huh. Oh.
Fight back, evident by her secret office, but at the same time, whether she can truly come back from this, is left to the unknown. Vanny, when hired to work at the Mega Pizzaplex, trained to be a security guard. She naturally has some level of physical prowess that allows her to succeed in her job, let alone be able to overpower both children and adults.
Adults as well, really? I don't know, I think adults could hold them. I mean, I know Gregory, hold himself against Vanny, but, I would say barely. I mean, an adult would struggle, but, I don't know, adult man or adult woman could probably hold their own.
She really has no remarkable feats of power other than being able to easily kill Gregory. If we were to scale her to the animatronics though, she could possibly reach levels of skull-crushing feats, shaking the room with their footsteps alone, and the dismantling of robotic limbs with some weighing several tons, although she was also torn apart in one of the endings, so she doesn't scale all too well, only to a certain...
Oh yeah, I was watching Dan TDM like play the game. I never finished watching all his videos, but one time in like the summer, Diego just like spoiled all the endings. She got like ripped to pieces. That was insane. My goodness.
Vanny, on the other hand, is remarkably fast,
it was off
compared
screen,
to Freddy, who can cross the
dark.
entire
Gosh,
mall
dang.
no matter where he is in the span of a few seconds, which makes up over 600 feet. Assuming we grab the fastest possible travel time, Freddy is moving over 100 miles per hour. Chica has similar speed feats where she can cross a
that animation was funny. That was funny.
30 feet threshold in 0.5
Oh
seconds, which would be
That was
40
funny.
miles per hour. As a security guard, she possesses the typical gear you would see:
Flashlight.
a baton, flashlight, pepper spray,
A ray
a
gun.
taser, walkie-talkie.
What is
you
a
know
pepper
the usual.
spray gonna do against
As Vanny
Sammy?
though,
Isn't he
she will also
technically
brandish a
invisible?
knife for rather obvious purposes. Vanny also possesses weird powers. Whenever she is around people like Gregory, she has a passive distortion effect that will mess with her target's senses like eyesight and hearing. She uses this to distort the senses of others, like appear invisible to the animatronics and inducing static and flashing visions onto others. Aside from that, she really is just a normal human in a bunny suit.
Oh yeah, that is
She shares
true.
the weaknesses a normal person has, and her mental state is tethered to Afton. If that connection is severed, she becomes non-hostile. Even then, Vanny is not one you want to underestimate. She will slaughter and sacrifice you if it means appeasing a force even she fears.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So whatever you do, don't trespass her territory, or else she will find you, and trust me, she will. Overall, Vanny is a force killer who is capable of manipulating her victims by messing with their vision and hearing. While she may be a skilled killer and very fast, she is still only human.
Oh yeah, that is true. Uh-oh. Oh no.
The early 1900s was the rise of cartoons.
Yes, okay, it's time for Sammy Lawrence. I remember very little things about Sammy Lawrence. Same with Vanny, at least the game.
Most notably Rubber Hose cartoons. A man called Joey Drew founded his own studio to create his aspiring cartoon. Of course, like all studios, you'll need a team of people to help bring his cartoon to life. People, and an ink machine to literally bring his work to life. Yeah, that's totally rational. This is where we meet Samuel Lawrence. He was an award-winning music composer who eventually picked up a job at Joey Drew Studios to be a composer for his cartoons.
Nice!
During his time there,
He's
he
good
was
with
rather
music.
hateful dude.
I never actually knew about that. He's good with music, huh? That's so interesting.
All the distractions
I never
he was
knew about
dealing
that.
with. He hated interruptions and disturbances in his workplace and would make him hate his job overtime.
Really?
You would think Joey would have done something about it, right? Well, he did do something, and that something was installing a valve that would prevent ink from flowing down the stairs, and its placement had a design flaw where people would have to come in and out, which created even more distractions. Not the best idea now, is it? Unfortunately, an accident occurred where Sammy ended up completely drenched in ink when the ink machine had a massive spill. This would have been fine, nothing less of an inconvenience, but he ended up consuming a bit of ink.
Extremely convenient. I'm really still confused and don't really know that much about the Bendy lore. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that much.
That was enough to get him addicted, enough to steal ink from Joey for consumption. How he didn't die from poisoning is never known.
Ink?
Joey found out about this and was fed up, so he did what any rational boss would do. He threw Samuel into the ink machine that is capable of creating cartoon worlds and bringing cartoon characters to life, leaving him to rot inside of it. While in there, he met a being that is otherworldly, a demon masked as Bendy, one of Joey's cartoons.
Oh yeah, Bendy.
Sammy by this point has consumed so much ink that he went through some changes, physically and mentally, since the ink that now possesses him has the ability to corrupt others.
So that's how he went insane, okay.
And drive them into insanity. With Bendy in his presence, he began to worship him as if he was some kind of god, uptaking cultist-like behavior and calling him his savior, all while donning a Bendy
that was all kind of creepy with him calling him that, and that was really creepy for me.
Sammy, after his grotesque transformation, became some kind of superhuman monstrosity. Due to his overconsumption of ink and possibly some weird influence of the ink machine, his body became inorganic. His physiology consisted of ink, So while he does possess a physical body, per se, it isn't like the human body where it's made of pure flesh.
Okay, so that definitely confirms that he is like mostly ink and that he's
Sammy
not a
consisting
human.
of
Just
ink
has
means
a lot of
whatever
ink on
damage
him.
he takes can be mended with the use of ink. All damage done to him would be less effective than normal since he lacks the human
Where's
physiology
Bendy?
to be badly affected by conventional damage. This even applies to death. Anytime Sammy dies he can revive because of the ink.
Oh yeah.
As long as ink is around.
I think Sammy might win, judging how he's not human.
Sammy will
I guess
always
since
have
he's
a way
not
to
human,
come
he
back.
might be able to
His
win.
connection with the
But I
ink
don't
tethers
know.
to his life force. Although the amount of times he can revive is limited since at some point he will turn into a searcher and no longer be himself. His inky body also allows him to teleport and traverse through solid objects as long as
Okay, I remember that. Yeah, he
there are
can
cracks.
teleport.
So if mobility becomes a problem, he
That's
has
gonna
an
be a bit
easy
of a
way to
problem
slip
for
past. Despite being made of ink, he possesses incredible strength. With his handy-dandy axe, he is capable of smashing down doors to wall-sized wooden boards that would normally take several strikes to do, and he is capable of doing it in no time flat. Sammy can also be
really
compared to
strong.
Audrey, who can smash open vent covers. Comparing the size
Superhuman
of these vents to
speed.
the barrels,
Does
we
it
can
really
see
have
the
speed?
vent size is
I don't know.
150.42
Durability,
centimeters
kind
in
of.
width and
Mostly.
1.83 centimeters thick. It being a hollow rectangular prism,
And you
in
left
order
me
to
to
take
rot
a vent
while
that is
I'm treating the captain.
4,140 centimeters to the power of 3 in total, she would have to be outputting 1661411.74 joules.
Wow.
Sammy, despite his
I had no
superhuman
idea.
strength and endurance due to his inky physiology, he has several setbacks. He isn't all that fast and has shown little to no examples of superhuman speeds,
He's not
so
that
he isn't
bad,
at all
and
fast
okay.
unless you want to consider his pseudo-teleportation and ability to squeeze through small cracks. He doesn't
Okay, so he doesn't really have superhuman speed. Okay, I kind of
academically
predicted
or
that.
strategically
I kinda
aside
did.
from his cultist-like way of thinking when it comes to luring others like Henry. Along with that, if it weren't for his ink body, he is just some crazy guy wielding an axe with delusions
Did
of
you knock off
grandeur.
his math?
Aside from that, Sammy has shown to be a very threatening killer, being able to threaten anyone that comes in his way. Henry had reasons to avoid him. Careful if you spill Bendy's name in vain, because Sammy might just hear it, and you won't be happy if he hears you.
Nah.
Overall, while
I'd do it. I'd probably regret it, but I'd still do it.
Sammy isn't
Yeah,
all that
I'd
fast or
honestly do it.
strategic, his superhuman physics make him a force to be reckoned with. He can revive
I
as
think
long as
he
there's
might
ink around,
win against
but
Vanny,
he
but
is
I
still
could
mentally
mostly be
unstable.
wrong.
Soon he will hear me. He will set us free.
No, he won't. Vanny's literally
Alright.
a devil.
Let's get ready for combat.
Woo!
This battle will take place in the Joey Drew studio.
Okay, I think he's really gonna win if he has home court advantages.
And there is no prep time. With that being said, it's time to see who will survive in the arena.
Wait. Gabber? Okay, I don't think I know who that
Of
is.
death.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. That sounds familiar. Okay, never mind. I don't think this is who I think it is. There he is with his banjo. I really hope he uses that as a weapon. Oh, this is 3D animated? I know I probably said it earlier, but I ignored it. Oh, this is going to be so good if it's 3D animated. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to see this in action. Woo! Oh, yeah. I mean, she has a knife and he has an axe, but... Oh, yeah, that looks epic. This reminds me of, like, old Death Battle. Where, like, it was simple, but, like, still good. Uh-oh. Darn! Right through the door, and the door didn't even open wide. It just hold. Oof. Wait, is that actual blood that came out of him? I could have sworn I just saw, like, actual blood came out of him. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't think that was blood. Ooh. Oh! No, that's going to do a lot to Vanny. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Come on. Can she get up in time? Uh-oh. Ooh. I know it's not that epic, but it still looks really cool. And it's so violent. Gosh dang. I know that's the point, but like, oh. Hey, I was right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, is she just dead? Oh, I think she's just dead. No, wait, what? What? Okay, I'm like rooting for Vanny, but like, I think Sammy might win. Or like, okay. I was gonna think that Sammy was gonna win, but I was rooting for Vanny. So come on, Come on, you got this. You got this. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, I think he's still cooked. He like tears her apart. Oh no. Oh, I think that. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. The way it looked, it just looked like she didn't have like the body inside her. Whatever. Darn, I was right, but I was rooting for her. I was still rooting for Vanny, even though Darn, I was rooting for Vanny, even though I knew
With
Sammy
a death
would
so
win.
unfortunate, at least she is free from Afton's grasp, even if
yeah,
it's the
that's
worst
true.
way possible. Now Vanny did hold some advantages that would keep her on edge. She was faster and more skilled overall, being able
once
to
the
keep up with what
teleportation
are
kicked in,
basically
I just
vehicles with
realized she was
legs.
kinda
She
cooked.
can outpace Sammy, who is just moving at a walking pace. She is also more skilled as a security guard and can possibly disarm Sammy and incapacitate him. Although that's where her advantages end. Sammy is a lot stronger and durable than Vanny, so whatever damage she throws at him will just be hard blocked and met with retaliation that can easily kill her.
This is
Sammy
honestly
only
kind of
needs
cool.
a few
Whoever
good
did the
hits in
3D
to seal the
animation,
kill,
you are
while
awesome.
Vanny would have to
You
find
are
ways to
awesome.
even harm Sammy, and that isn't even accommodating the issue of killing him. Due to Sammy's ink physiology, killing him isn't the same as killing a normal man.
True.
He can resist fatal wounds and continue fighting, even if you somehow are able to kill him in his inky state. He has the ability to revive, and Vanny will have to start the whole process again. There is also
Darn.
the issue of Vanny's perception distortion working. It's questionable to know if it would even work, considering Sammy wears a mask with no eye holes and somehow is able to see. So would the distortion even affect him badly enough?
Oh yeah.
Even if we play devil's advocate and say it does, and her sneaking around also works well, she still has no feasible way of putting him down.
Darn.
It's the equivalent
I
of
was
you
really
fighting a
rooting
brick
for
wall that
Vanny.
is slowly dropping bricks onto...
Vanny and Sammy. It's basically just whatever. I was really hoping for Vanny
Every
to
punch
win.
is dealing
I know
small
her real name's
damage,
Vanessa,
but it
still.
only takes one falling brick to kill you. Even looking at their art...
All right. Let's see here. Oh, this makes it look almost close. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 pluses. 1. Okay, 2 minuses. 1, 2, 3, 4 pluses. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this was very close. No, this was very close. They have the same amount of like pluses, but Vanny has more like minuses. Darn.
Vanny is only ever shown to use her flashlight and her knife, and
Darn.
between a knife and an axe,
It
one
sounds like
weapon
Gravity
clearly
Falls
is more
music.
dangerous.
I'm probably
Vanny may
wrong.
have held an edge in speed and skill with some useful powers to boot, but none of it mattered in the face of an immovable object she could barely dent, let alone kill. Vanny didn't stand an inkling of a chance. The winner
That's funny.
is Sammy.
You know, congrats. Oh my goodness. I want a Total War. I don't know if he already made it, but I want it. I want to see it. Wait. Five Nights at Freddy's and Bendy and the Ink Machine. Oh, I want it. I don't know who's going to win. Maybe Bendy and the Ink Machine, but I don't know. Ooh, I want to see it. After this video, I'm going to check how much likes it has. I'm going to check how much likes, because I'm going to like this video and to just... Ooh, wait, will that say Halloween is over, but it returns? Season 2 of mini... Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, I think after this, he made a few mini... I'm going to react to mini arenas. He told me to react to those, and I am going to react to those. Not all of them, but some of them. I think 2 of them that I am definitely going to react to is Tom and Jerry versus... I don't know who the other one is. And then I'm going to also watch Stewie versus Rick. I'm going to watch that, definitely. New story mode. Oh, yeah, I gotta watch that. And when season 4 returns, that's Bowser Jr., I think. Is that I think that is Bowser Jr. I'm probably... It is! Alright, I'm just gonna... Okay. I don't care. Okay. Darn, that was so awesome. Not gonna... That was really great. I love the fact that it was 3D animated instead of like 2D... Instead of 2D like pixel animation. Like, so good! Well, I still feel bad. I wanted Sammy... No, wait, not Sammy. I wanted Vanny to win. I'm getting all these names confused. I might just say Vanessa just because... I wanted Vanessa to win. Gosh darn it. Oh, well. I guess not every FNAF character is that powerful. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what I should react to, and maybe I'll react to it. And, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.